What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Ah! What did we do? Oh, yes, we did this. I'll put some little bit embellishments on this drawing, and then some white. Gonna add little bits of white, I believe. Maybe I'll push out the shadows first. Let's push some shadows. Hold on. Pull out these. Oh, a base. All right, okay. Uh-oh. Where is my... The whole time. 3, 5, and an 8. Let's try those. Okay, 0, 1. Let's try that. Get us. 0, 1's gonna get us. What's the 0, 1 gonna get us? Could have 4 doesn't. So lazy today. I didn't do anything. I was just like waiting for the day to lead up to this stream. Just drawing this. The next drawing was day 5 of Inktober. I think I'm gonna redraw. Keep looking at it. Don't like what I did. I don't like what I have penciled. I need it. What's up, Brunson? You. Oh shit. What the hell I was doing? What are you up to, Brunson? I didn't do shit today. I was just waiting for this live stream to happen. I'll just draw when the live stream happens. Finishing up a page. Nice. Warrick was at the last night's ink and drinking. You showed some stuff. It's good stuff. Good stuff. From both you and Eric. Yeah. I just realized I still need to letter the sewer boys. Colored pages. Damn it. I haven't even used the lettering on Clip Studio Paint, so now I gotta learn how to do this correct. That's some fun. Page. Before I forget, let me add some. No, I haven't used this in a while. Maybe you could try this too. Ritake Zig? Cartoonist. Zig cartoonist. Bob bought that. Bob bought it and he showed it off on Discord. I was like, oh, let me try that. And then I'm gonna bring up the hell. Oh. What the heck? Where is it? The acrylic painter one. Oh, here it is. Oh, also, what's his face stopped by too? Marcus also stopped by. Marcus Jojo. Cool talking to him. I've been for a bit. New people? I don't know, maybe like 30% of the people that went yesterday were new. There was a couple that showed up that found out about the event from the three drink and draw groups get together event. There's like two like goth looking chicks. I don't know how they found out. Maybe they found out from the bar. But yeah, you caught some of the live too. Oh, you know, but I think Shaman Sweater, he already left when I started doing the live. But he was watching. I saw that. JJ watching it too. Oh, now I know why I don't really use this. Here's this thing. It's like you gotta twist it at the bottom here. Once you twist it, you watch. It's the what's for the paint to leak out. Okay, it's really leaking out. Okay. Nothing's happening. Oh, what the hell? It's not even mixing. This paint not even mixing. Oh, dude, it's messing with the black. The hell? I'm not using this. For a minute. Ugh. The Chris Dead funding. They're like a few thousand over go. I want to turn one of their figures into a devil man. I want to do that, but if I ever do that. Read issue 2 of Hell Hunters is pretty good. Which one's Hell Hunters again? That's the James Aaron thing? It's new Marvel books set during World War II. It's a group of characters fighting demon Nazis. Oh, Nick Fury, Soldier Supreme, that World War II Ghost Rider, Peggy Carter, and Wolverine. Oh, I didn't even know about that. Ooh. No idea it's supposed to be. Who's drawing it? Who's writing it? God, I was just down there. Let's go a little bit bigger. Hear that? Adam Gorham's art written by Philip Kennedy Johnson Jr. I wrote this book. Art's really good. Alright, I'll check it out. What page are you on? Oh, I like this. This isn't as opaque. Just finished page 4. Nice. Let's go back and black on this. I think this should. Like the login message. Got a message on the phone, got a motherfucking message, got a message on the phone, got a motherfucking message, got a motherfucking phone, got a motherfucking. Need to go outside and take photos of all the drawings from the past Eat and Drink events. That's something that I haven't done in a while, too. Building up in the room. Need to get rid of it. Daniel Warren Johnson stream today. I also heard that there's rumors saying that Hasbro is gonna limit or stop making toys. I think they're gonna limit making toys. Everyone's or there's a bunch of YouTube toy channels speculating because of I forgot the guy's name. His last name is Cox because they can make fun of his last name. 24 minutes. That's probably he probably can't be on live because he's working on a bunch of stuff. Family aside, he's working on a bunch of stuff that he can't show currently, and he's probably just showing just enough or working on just enough, like the Wolverine stuff that he didn't announce until it was revealed. Right? He was already drawing that the cover. He just didn't say what it was. I don't know. What was he streaming on? What was he doing though? Live. I did watch last week's. What? They watched. I had it on. Fucking the Usher songs in my head. I don't know why. You got it, you got it bad. Maybe did Neil sing that? Family interruptions or. He can just say, "I'm not streaming this week." It's okay to say that. People are gonna bitch, yeah, but if you're not gonna stream, then don't stream. Scrapped. You got me. He was working on Wolverine. I think it was a splash page. Yeah, so he probably can't. He doesn't want to stream any of the story stuff. He doesn't want to stream the story stuff. He doesn't want to work on anything else but the thing that he's uh but the project that he's on. Won't work on like any of the story stuff. I probably is not going to stream. The closest thing we got is that was it last week's stream, right, where we saw some panel stuff from the Bubbarine. Sign it here, Bubbarine. Bubbarine. Let's go, Oh, excuse me for just a quick Then I gotta turn on the lights because it's getting dark around the house, so I don't get scared. I also gotta turn the porch light on, so my brother there doesn't trip when he gets inside the house. Bubbling, bubbling. Yeah, see, I drew some Mickey Mouse Cyclops shit, and I don't like this. Kind of want. Oh, what the hell? I don't want to do like a helmet thing again. The helmet thing, but yeah, like a helmet. Yeah, like a helmet. I don't know. I don't know. We figure. Oh, what's up, Marcus? Nice meeting you too. Just talking about last night earlier. Cool to see everyone. You mentioned Cynthia's name. This what's her um oh, I think I follow her back. What's her Instagram name? Oh no, that's I'm thinking about somebody else. Thinking of Debbie. Oh no, but what's the other person? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that's Cynthia. Okay, yeah, that's why the name suffered. That's Figurados. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's cool. I'm looking at her Instagram right now. What she been up to? Oh, she's filming this. Oh, still on the pylons. Pylons. I saw you watching the live as well. Oh yeah, let's give her a like. Give her a like. Let's get her up to 100 likes on this post, can we? Okay, now check my DMs for some reels. Cool. Wasting the time on the stream. Plug it in, plug it in. Bubbling, bubbling. Alright, I don't know what to do with this stupid day. What do I do with this stupid day? Oh, come on. What's it all blown out? There you go. Even me be blown out. Maybe we can just make this like hope you had fun last night. You and your buddy Eddie. The next event is when? You got it in beige. Dude, that Daredevil PDF, what a fight. That is crazy. That is crazy. Thursday, February 27th is the next. You can drink live. Marcus, are you drawing anything? Oh, Brunson, what do you think of the spam thing? Spam. Anya likes spam. Oh, artisan edition. I wonder if you just type in artisan. Well, nonetheless, though, this is still the black and white stuff. No idea. I'm just waiting to find out what's next. Yeah. Yeah. It seemed more like a just calling out to people. And, okay, let's do something. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Before before that was revealed, and I'm thinking Eli must have had that idea for a while too. He must have, because he's putting out all those books. He's putting out all those books. Diamond's the only one that's answering him. No one else is. Now he's forced to, because of the whole Diamond thing, forced to call out these people. Which the Bleeding Cool article also mentioned the other princess name that Eli didn't know in his initial message, putting them on blast too, or calling them out too. Because even Dave Baker was saying the same thing too. That there should be a local or mass distributor of these of independent books. At the same time, too, Dave didn't know like what to do, like who's gonna do that. If there has to be someone new to do that, is there someone new to do that? Who is that? I think a bunch of people work in independent stuff, smaller independent stuff. Had the same had the same idea. It's crazy. I don't know what to do. I tried looking that up, but the DD is the only one I could find. Oh yeah, yeah. It's still cool. I mean, it's still black and white. The pages, it's still viewable. Yeah, I think this. Bead. What if I just used the 010? No, you can't do that to these people. Can we use a 010? A 10 on this? I'll do a 10 on the eye. The polys. least you were able to get Ghostman on there. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, totally. That's something you can you can future prospects. I've been in Diamond. I have been in such previews. This probably doesn't make sense, but I was thinking like, who's like what? Are there any publishers, independent book publishers, that would be willing to take on that task? Probably not, huh? That doesn't make sense. Publishing, distributing someone's competition. Like, what's a isn't there like a similar run business? Toys, Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth. Who else is retail? Retail, online retail. Those two. They're selling the same stuff from the same people. They sell the big guys, Marvel, Hasbro, Mattel, who's McFarlane Toys, and the semi independent but just as big Jada Toys, Jack Specific. Who else? I don't know. And then they even sell independent stuff. Why not Bally's Big Bad Toys? They're just smaller independent, but still with a factory. I guess they're all factory stuff. No one's selling resin shit. Like like CT Toys is not there. They're bootleg. What's like a smaller? There's Loyal Subjects, but they're kind of they're not big time independent, but they're not unknowns. Like all those Chinese factory ones. The Roman key, right? Cow. Uh, the other guys that make orc stuff. It would be cool if they look like that. If they took that on. Oh, Panographics. Someone. It's weird that there's like no version of Big Bad Toy Store for strictly independence. But if it's strictly independence, like why not? Then also, yeah, take on the big stuff. That's what I'm thinking, like from a business thing. It's like if we're doing independent stuff, like why not do the big ones? We can buy from them too, and make money because we're gonna buy those books. It's a hard thing to figure out because the reality is independent books. Nobody knows what those are, so no one's really inclined to buy them. The real people are the fans of those uh, creators, and then becoming fans of the publisher. But how big is that audience? And then maybe you'll get a store that gets curious and they'll buy a few copies. Not a lot. They'll buy a few. I don't know why it's so hard to figure that out. Well, I know why. There's a lot of stuff going into it, but that's what the thing is. I don't know what goes into it. Brutal Realm, yeah, yeah. See, yeah, Big Bad Toy Store's taking on Kickstarter stuff. They'll upcharge it, but Big Bad has to make money off the thing too. Yeah, Brutal Realm. They did Monsters. How could I not know that? Cursed Dead. They took that on too. And I think those, and it's toys too. I think toys are more expensive than books. There's something missing. There's something missing that considering that is it. Wish we who could we ask? We need to ask someone that does both toys, that knows about toys and books. And you gotta record. We have to record it too, man. I wish I could fucking downloaded the previous streams, dude. I asked. Well, no. I asked David. I go about similar stuff, and then I also asked Jesse DeStagio on one live stream. The David I go was from a phone call, so but Jesse DeStagio was on a live stream and he was explaining the whole Super 7 NECA thing as far as TMNT and other shared licenses that they both do. I asked him, but man, I forgot why. I think it's just a money thing. Well, I asked Jesse like why is NECA able to sell at retail, but Super 7 is not doing it, even though they have the same licenses. Super 7 is trying it out now, but see how they're trying it out? I think it's a money thing too. I think they have to I don't know who's putting the limit or something. Store's putting the limit of what they can buy. I don't know. I'm just thinking. You're not watching me to think. You're watching this to draw. You're probably not even seeing the drawing. You're drawing your own stuff. Oh yeah, and speaking about drawing together, I was thinking, is anyone down? We'll have to do it tight. We have to do a tight 2 hours. Okay, we can't meander. I wouldn't want to meander too long, so I don't want to take away time from everyone's personal time or taking time away from their day. But is anyone interested? Okay, to sit down. To do a group live stream similar to SketchUp. We're not to sell anything. If you want to sell stuff, yeah, hey, that's cool. But it's more of just a hangout, just to, and also just so that we're not just watching one person draw too. Oh, it's like Collector Express. They're not even selling shit. They're just making things. They're not even finishing the customs. We just watch them finish the customs and hang out. Usually hang out in the comments. I do that right. You beat down? Oh, okay. Yeah, I do that too. Wait, Brunson, you can be honest. Are you actually watching the stream or are you looking at something else? I was like, yeah, I think that's how Kirsten was funded. I think last week Jonathan Ross was on, and he was asking when the Kickstarter, when the Big Bad Toy Store stuff gets uploaded to the to the Kickstarter, and I'm thinking that they have to. I was thinking that Big Bad like waits to reach a certain threshold of numbers of orders, and once those are placed, then they'll double down, put the money into the Kickstarter. Because Big Bad Toy Store and Kickstarter, but on different on their own fields, they still run the risk of returns and cancels. Big Bad, you can go to Big Bad right now and order something, and send you an email saying, "Hey, it's coming in." You can still cancel that order, and they're stuck. They probably would be stuck with that. Oh, more with the Kickstarter thing though, it's like you put in that order for that Kickstarter thing on Big Bad. Big Bad reaches that threshold. They pay Kickstarter to fund it so that they get their toys. The customer that originally ordered it through Big Bad, they can cancel the order, and now Big Bad will just have this toy that will have a toy that nobody wanted, or that the order was canceled. I mean, they can still sell it on the website, but oh, you are watching. Okay, you're watching me not draw. That's cool. Also eating. I was eating too, but I sacrificed. I had a burger. Guess what? I was gonna make ramen, but then I got too lazy, and it was already 4:30. I was like, can I make ramen in 30 minutes and then eat it? No, I went to fucking McDonald's again and bought burgers. I could have just made ramen at home. Oh, you know why I didn't want to? Because I didn't want to wash the dishes. I'm just curious about who is reaching out to who. I am too. I don't know. I can make a call just to see, but I don't know how to reveal any of that if I find. Because no one's really saying it. People. I know David said that he reached out to them and to see like what deal can be made, and then he made that deal. David, and he admitted to this too. He was hesitant of doing Big Bad Toy Store. He didn't want. He wanted the money just to stay in the Kickstarter so that he knows where the money's coming from, and then he knows if he has that money to use it appropriately. He kind of felt like Big Bad was going to take away, for some reason, was going to keep some money, which, I mean, they upcharge, so they whatever upcharge they do, that's the money that they keep. But it helped out with all of those Kickstarters, all three, Brutal Realm, Monsters, and Chris Dead. Also, the FOMO is setting in too, because this is the last week. This is actually the last few days of I think it's the last 24 hours today. I think or Cursed Dead. Because I was watching the beginning of Toying Around's live stream, and they were getting close. They were like just over 2,000. They're like 27,000. No, not 2,700. Excuse me. They're 2,700 away from getting to the goal. And then Adam was on with the Toying Around, and then Adam left to go do his show, Toy Migos, to do Toy Migos, and I think that's when they funded. They had to fund it last night. It had to. So the FOMO, the FOMO. Hey, Rudy, the FOMO and the Big Bad helped them out. What's up, Mike James? As someone who doesn't do anything involving making toys, it's definitely none of my business. But it's aren't you? But I'm so curious, though. Aren't you curious? I know I am. I want to know that side too, because maybe that'll help like us, so we know how to market things accordingly. Okay, so I am using a 12. This 12 is a little bit frayed. I'm applying extra pressure. I don't know why I started using this 12, but here we are. What's going on, Mike?
I wish I was on drugs. I wouldn't be so screwed up right now.
Oh, just 12, and I think Tom Bowles ought to do it. Am I gonna finish this tonight? Probably not. Got an hour left. Yeah, you know what? I gotta figure out the StreamYard thing. I'm only gonna use the free account. For now, I don't think I don't think I have the funds. I care about my toys, dude. I think I have the funds to get the paid services. But the free one, I'm just gonna assume they're gonna limit a bunch of shit. Probably gonna limit the amount of people that can stream together on one stream. Just know it. You know it, I know it, the American people know it. Bronchon. Nothing much, just trying to study more art. Nice. What are you studying? What are you studying and who do you study it? What are you studying and who do you studying? Who are you studying and who do you like studying? What was the last? Whose artwork did you enjoy looking at? Studying that. Oh, I also saw Eric Ramirez too. How could I forget? Always good hanging out. I like messing around with Eric, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. I always think that I mess with Eric a little bit too much, but then he says something that I didn't expect him to. I was like, oh, okay, he knows what's up. But Eric's a cool guy. Eric, if you're watching, I think you're a cool guy. I think you're a cool guy, stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch.
Samsart and some more YouTuber are grayscale and values. Yeah, that's very good to study. That is very good to study, grayscale value. Studying the grayscales, that's gonna help you with a bunch of stuff. Rendering, creating environmental depth. And then from that you can like start figuring out how to reveal things, how to put focus on things, how to hide things with, with grayscale, how to create composition with light and shadow. And if you use a lot of shadow, then that means you don't have to draw a lot. But if you use a lot of shadow, you gotta do it worthwhile. You gotta do it. It has to be worthwhile. Worthwhile, and also meaning that it has to be meaningful. Could you do a whole comic where it's just all silhouettes? Of course you can. Does anybody want to see that? Maybe the gimmick is good for a few pages, but if you keep doing it, you're gonna the reader keep you'll keep the reader left in the dark. I don't think they might not stay too. And again, it's a gimmick. If you do silhouettes in a whole page, then maybe maybe in the story the characters are in the dark and you're just following them. It's like the old cartoons where the screen is black and you see the eyes moving around. It's fun because it's a fun gimmick. You understand like what's happening, why they're in that situation, but eventually the light comes on. Didn't TMT did that for a whole show? Oh, did they? I don't even know. You're watching a lot more kayfabe than I. Maybe did they show it there? Did the TMNT issue ever turn the light on, or was it always in? See, they and the TMNT they only did it in that one issue. Comic drops. There's also a way on StreamYard that you can share. You can share streams because I remember going on the Mega J Retro for Monsters. Mega J Retro stream. He asked like, "Hey, did you want to go? Do I have YouTube?" I go, "Yeah." Does you have YouTube channel? I go, "Yeah." It's like this motherfucker knows how to use YouTube channels. I go, "Yes." I said like, "Do you want to join? Do you want to connect the channels?" I'm like, "Oh," and I said, "Oh no, that's cool." And I said it because I don't know how to do that. I just heard someone mention it before. It might be bad. It's a fun gimmick. And then other than the eyeballs in the black screen, if you use silhouettes, you got silhouettes, so you can't just use silhouettes, right? Brunson knows this too. The competition has to make the silhouette sound. And the silhouettes are sound if the composition is sound. Or is it right? We're not just doing things just to do things. If it fits the story, that's when. Oh yeah, but the YouTube thing, it's like or the YouTube StreamYard thing, we could if everyone has a channel, I believe there's a way where that episode of that live stream, everyone would be sharing it. It's like a collaborative post on Instagram. Or on video. Video suck the radio star. This this 12 pen is making this drawing quicker to do. I just don't like that it's frayed. That it's frayed out already. Show you. Look. That ass. Into that ass. But they have a unique silhouette, so I can see it working. Yeah, yeah, they do. Yes, they do. It's a fun gimmick to play with. But even they knew to like, hey, let's only do it for one issue. We don't need to keep going with it. Warrick has been thinking of other ways to do kind of gimmicky things in comic books, but to use comic books the way only comic books can be used. You told me one idea and I thought it was great. I was like, fuck. One, it's less of me drawing. Two, it works for the scene. And it goes back and forth too. I read Warwick stories or scripts, and then I start to like come up with the visuals, and then sometimes they only happen once, but I mirror the scene from Warwick's stories in Vile. There's a scene where the main character Jay is confronted in a circle because he's in a AA type meeting, and again with silhouettes. Silhouettes in the foreground, looking at Jay. Characters next to Jay, also looking at him. He's in the center. He's the center of attention. All the focus is on him because he said something stupid previously. And then later on, Warwick writes that he gets confronted by the drug dealer gang because they're gonna fuck up Jay, and they're surrounding him. He's in the middle. Like, holy shit, this is the same. It's so similar to the previous AA meeting scene. I just drew the whole thing again. I basically traced myself, but I switched out the silhouette. I switched out the characters surrounding Jay for the gang members. Like, oh, fucking yeah, it's perfect. Warwick didn't even think of that. And then when I told Warwick about it, like, he was with it too. And then, like, from those two moments, it's the artist on the writer, on the writer, on the artist. Like, the melding of minds. The melding of. Melding of ways. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to bring out another 12. Oh, I'll just lightly. Oh, that's what I do. Okay, that's what I'm gonna just use this more on its side. What days are you good to or let me just add a little bit control, please. Brunson, are you good to stream on Tuesdays and Fridays at this time? Hold on, let me see. What time is it? Time your neck that ass. What time is it in your neck of that ass? Oh, it's 9:14. This is correct. Indianapolis. It's at 9:14. Oh shit, 9:14, and so then when we start 8:30, it's 12:30 to you. 8:30 online art jam is 12:30 to you. Then you stay up the whole time? Oh, I don't know if anyone is curious. You know what's crazy? Because isn't Illinois just an hour less than you guys? And you're like straight up on the line of East Coast because New York is also 9:14. Oh, you're 8:14. How come it says 9:14 for Indianapolis? Oh, because you're on the fucking. Oh, 9:14 for you. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Philippines, Manila, it's 10:15 a.m. It's tomorrow there already. London, 2:15 a.m. It's tomorrow there already. And LA, I need to keep track of like my own time too. Yeah, it's at 8 9 Central shit. You know what's weird is that we get. I don't know why they broadcast that, but they broadcast that here too. Sometimes, not a lot. Like it doesn't matter to us. Or maybe I was watching something on cable that it did. 8 9. Yeah. No web runs, and I think we gotta. Obviously, we gotta keep the stream tight knit. Can't be giving away the StreamYard link to just anybody. I tried doing 5 to 7 because I think it's like the least time schedule that people use. Unparalleled Universe streams at 7. Uh, we're not cutting into SketchUp because theirs is on Thursday. We're not cutting into any of the online art jams, although on Fridays we kind of do. Tuesday, Wade also streams at 7. 7 p.m. PST, 8 9 Central. And then mine was on Tuesday at 5 p.m. 8 9 Central. Yeah. That's the weird thing too, because I'm talking about this all just now. Like Marcus is welcome to come in. Yeah, we can't just have everyone in, so we have to curate a list. Curate a list, and at the same time too, it's like I don't expect everyone to want to hop on and do something. Some people just want to watch. Cool too. That's how they hang out. I'm excited about the about sharing of the streams though on everyone else's channel because then that'll bring everyone up. I believe if everyone's sharing streams that everyone shares the views. It's gotta be that. Yes, if everyone shares the views and everyone comes up. And who if no one's heard this yet? Yeah, let's stop doing streamer talk. We gotta figure this out privately. Privately. Brunson, I'll be honest, I don't know if you're enjoying these drawings that I'm doing here. I think you'd rather just watch the comic book stuff. But I do enjoy drawing these abstract stuff, but I will confess, and I've mentioned it before, I'll mention it again to the new viewers, is that drawing this abstract stuff, drawing abstract stuff, abstract lines, but just adding elements of reference, eyeball, teeth, tubes, head, basically, right? This is a face. You recognize this as a face. If you recognize certain area sections or the overall section as a face, everything I draw can be simply referential and not specific to anything. You know these are wrinkles, but you accepted that this looks like this because there is no real reference to this. So, we could totally do a test stream, yeah. Gotta figure out. So, I think it should be easy enough. All I have to do is just we both have the StreamYard accounts. What would I have to do? I just don't know like what goes live. Thanks, my James. I don't know how to go live. I never had to start the live. We just joined the room, the StreamYard link. Oh, shit. More stuff to figure out. Oh, look at some videos. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks, Bronson. Yeah, I should do that too. If you find anything worthwhile, please send it to me. But I'll be looking as well. So I gotta go look that up. I gotta go look up videos on how to letter on Clip Studio Pints. Still gotta work on Warrick's logos. I said it before to work on it on the weekend. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to do that. I need to get back on the Sewer Boy stuff. Oh, you know what? I think Toy Around does another stream. Let me check. This was gonna be like a Mickey Mouse type thing, but I don't know if I really like those ears. Oh, I forgot to also announce this stream on Instagram. Let me do that right now too. Excuse me. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Sharing my person. YouTube. Watch it on YouTube. Oh, check this out. It's new. Neil Ewing's. Oh, Neil Ewing's. I go to. Oh, oops! I was on the wrong thing. I posted it on Ink and Drink. Oops. I posted the live on Ink and Drink. Mm, okay. Sailor Moon buns. Oh, wait, those are Sailor Moon buns, aren't they? What's up, Evan Patton? Here you. Here you. Can I do that with the majority of the drawing? Well, please let me also know if I'm ever my nose is whistling. God, I watched a stream where someone's nose was whistling. And it didn't have the heart. So should have though. Oh, here's an example. I'll show you the example. The 12 is frame. I didn't even use this a lot. See how it feathers out? Feathering up there. Here too. There. Feathering out. Were you watching the live stream where the whistling was happening? It was a live stream event. You know what? Let me just pull out a 12. Just see. And I would hate for it to You don't remember you? I think I know though. Yeah, yeah, you might know. Oh, Sister Sealed. Oh, hell yeah. Gotta go have a good night. Catch you on the next live. Thank you, my James. Take it easy. You have a good night. Thank you for watching.
It's almost as big as my mouth.
Pouch, 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 pouch.
It's showtime! Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
I definitely.
I need to be straighter.
That's what we use when someone comes in, a new comment, a new viewer comments, and we gotta make it big for them. So we gotta make it big for them. Let's make it big for Brunson. Brunson in the chat tonight. We gotta give some big ups to Brunson.
Come to me tonight, please. I am dying. Please.
All right, here's the new 12. Let's see what the new 12 from room 112 with the players. This is room 112 with the players. Look at that no frayed ass. Damn, really? But this old 12 is still drawing. Still draws lines. All right. Where do we move on to the next? Do you notice that I haven't drawn any of the tubes yet? To do about these books. Need to know. What I noticed too, I don't know if I'm just connecting things incorrectly, but once there's talking, more people come in. More people start to watch, but how would they know to watch? No, how do they know that I'm talking? But that there's a voices being. I noticed that, and then I also noticed as I'm leaving, more people tune in. Because it's like YouTube doesn't want me to leave. Maybe that's just that. Maybe I'm just connecting things. There are no connections. There are just no connections. Oh. Oh yeah, let us know. How was that? Did they talk about rap concerts again? What did they get into? Oh, you also know the other way to do it instead of StreamYard, we can just get on the Discord. Then I can just share the Discord. I forgot how I did it where I shared my camera on there. Oh, yes. I think I know now. I didn't. I turned off the cameras on OBS and I had Discord open and I turned on the camera there first. So then for OBS and for streaming, I just shared the Discord stream, Discord window. That's what I think that's what I did. Were you there, Brunson, when Kevin Anthony Catalan was with Warrick and I on this live stream? Politics? Meta? Anime girls? Death metal. Wow, that sounds fun. Oh, give a fuck. How many people were on the chat? Oh, you remember that? Oh yeah, so you remember I was getting frustrated because my end was like all my camera was like my computer was not could not handle any of that stuff. On my end though, on my end, my camera was choppy, but I could see and hear Kevin and Warwick perfectly. But I think I deleted the the video on YouTube. It might still be there, but I think maybe I made it unlisted or private or something. Because it's just unwatchable. I gotta apologize for that one. Yeah, that was an older computer that we've had for 10 years, maybe 10 years plus. And I just didn't realize, like, you know what? I could just buy a new one. Buy a new computer, updated everything. And when I did, the one that I have now, I do almost anything. No more lag. There was just one time where there was a lot of lag. One of the streams. Eight people. Did you talk? I said hi once, but no one acknowledged me. And I just stayed quiet and just listened. Yo, start talking about if rap concerts were cool to go to. I stayed for that. And kind of died out a little bit. Or there was like one person who just wouldn't shut the fuck up. Not giving anyone else a chance to chime in, and I had enough of that. Oh, you didn't want to push down a little bit. Hey Brunson, if we use a StreamYard or like the similar to the SketchUp thing, when we do that, you're gonna be just streaming through your phone. Yeah. Was it a mod? I don't know. I don't know who it was. I think if you stream on the phone, it might be easier. But I'm using the PC to stream. I just so much stuff. I'm just thinking about that. Oh, you can only use your phone. Okay. Okay, so that's and it was easy for you to connect, right? Through StreamYard. StreamYards. StreamYards. Oh, your computer's out of date. Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, the phone works and the phone works. Hey, that's okay. Like trying to think. I'm gonna try streaming, testing a stream on StreamYard by myself. Then once that works, then share a link. Test that out. Give that to you and then we'll try. I believe there's a thing. I know on there's a feature on StreamYard where you can test that out, but I don't know if you're just seeing that just for yourself. Or if other people can be in the test with. The viewers. Oh shit, it's Bob. What's up, Bob? Just woke up. Missing you stream dinner and working. And art working time. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. We got Bob's zine came in. Bob gave me one of his zines that he made. Let me pull it behind this. Come on, god damn. Right fucking there. Come on, you can't just grab it. Because I have drinks in front of me, and if I move my hand in the wrong position, I'm gonna spill the drinks. Just grab the goddamn fucking paper, bitch. God damn it, shit, dude. Calm down. Fuck you. Calm down, then go fuck yourself. When you get all worked out, no, fuck you. Here's Bob's potato mummy zine, which is his a reprint of his story in the recent collected anthology. Bob, if I can give you a note, this the text is way too small, Bob. The text is way too small. This is very nice paper too. What paper is this? Bob, what kind of paper you got? Just noticed that. It's better than photocopy paper. Oh, this is what I should use? This is probably the same exact font size that Eric Rivera was using. Oh, I think this is the original cover. This is a new or reused drawing for the cover. Knowing this, Bob, are you gonna make more zines? See how easy it is to make a comic book? You just do it on one page. Or you print it on one page. I used to do this. Guess what? Nobody bought them. Very few people bought them. Very few people bought them, and just one person asked if I was ever going to reprint those things. It's okay, there's no demand. There is no demand for such things. One of my first zines like that, it was just portraits. Portraits of random character designs. Mostly it was all just that. Or do I have the most recent one? That was another exercise of making comic books, but it was non-linear stories. It was basically just characters interacting with each other at the least, with the least interaction. They were just standing next to each other. Sometimes they were gesturing towards each other, either they're pointing at each other, looking at each other, looking like they were in conversation with one another because someone's mouth was open. But story-wise, nothing really. You could, if you wanted to, draw your own word balloons in those drawings and make up your own story, which was one idea. And for a few drawings, not the zines though, I was drawing paneled stuff with empty word balloons, so that on Instagram, when I posted it, it would enable people to make up their own comic dialogue, which then, you know, it's like to trick the use of Instagram, making people, not forcing people, but inviting people to comment, right? So then now the posts are getting, the particular post, specific post was getting comments, upping the view count, giving Instagram the initiative to make that post known, because it was getting so many comments. And I was doing that stuff like 2016, I think. The little zines, not the dialogue, not the empty word balloons. Just like little tiny zines. And I made those, and I kept making those because it was so cheap to make. It was the easiest product. And it was so cheap that I could sell it cheap. I was usually selling it for $2 to $3. I think it started at $2. I had $1 ones that are just black and white. Those were $1. And then I did $2 to $3 on the colored stuff. $3 on the on the pages, on the sheets that used 11 by 17. I would just charge $3, which is a lot, because if one Marvel book was $2.99 at that time, my 8-page zine, really 2 covers and 6 pages zine, was the same page. So you paid for that, you were like, I might say that you were wealthy. Well, if you sell at Zine Fest, it's still, again, one of the cheaper things at a Zine Fest, because even books over there, 15 pages, you probably would spend $15, because it's such a independently made book. 20-page books might be even $30. But the print is nice. The run is low. If you really wanted that book, you had to. I didn't have a budget for that. I had a budget for a foldable zine, though. I had a zine series called Platonic Friends, just a general term, and I could just draw a bunch of people seemingly interacting with one another, call it Platonic Friends, and sell those. I did 6 of those books. That was it. You have to use your phone magnify. Oh, let's try that out. If I make one from scratch, it'll be proper legible size. Yeah, I was just messing with you, Bob. No, where'd I put it? Hold on, let me pull it. I put it in the back again. I don't know why I did that. It will be proper legible size. This is just a test. Yeah, the test to see if the proportions match that of a comic book, and they fairly do. I'm still okay that, and I think it's a little forgiving and practical to have this white border around, because as exact as you are with the folding, see here, like it's always gonna be just slightly imperfect, because that happens to me too. I haven't found a perfect. I probably only made one perfect folded zine, maybe 3, but everything else, like, this is as perfect as I'll get it. It's either it's that or it's this. You just can't get away from that. Sometimes, and I'm glad that it hasn't happened here, but sometimes I'll get like a crease to fold there. But I'll try to rub it out with the bone, with the book bone. What's it called? The book bone. The book bone. Book bone. The bone. The book bone. The book bone. Use the book bone. Before I had the book bone, I used to use a Sharpie. Grab this and then make sure that I not use the marked side. Oh, sorry, the marked side. You don't want to fold it with the print. You want to fold it where it's all empty. That ass is empty. This used to be my book bone. Oh yeah, that's what we wanted to do. Use it. Bone skippers. Oh, whoa, it works. Oh my gosh. Guys, it totally works. Hey, Bob, now, Bob, stop reading. Oh, wait. Wow, I need 3 hands to do this. There you go. Oh. Wow. Oh, it's like an AI interactive. Poppy just made an AI interactive. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have just done this. This isn't streaming. This is not what streaming's about. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Sorry about that. We were just testing out testing out a zine or a viewing magnifying glass on the book. Here's the new drawing. I'll show you the old drawing that we did Tuesday. I used the handle of the scissors. Oh, I used the handles. That's a good one too. That's a good one too. When I was mass producing these things, what I did is I would butt up the metal ruler. I would butt up the metal ruler to the folded thing. I butt it up there, and then I would just cut it with the blade that way. But scissors are just so much more faster, which I also am okay with. Now, sometimes I'll cut it and the code will be imperfect. That's why I don't like doing that. But if it's a zine, I think I'm totally okay. Kevin, what's up, Droji? Here's oh, here, butt up, book bone. Get your butt up. Either get butt up or get your book boned. But for the people that don't know, or oh dang it, oh my pen handle thing fell down. Yay! Oh, Kevin, I also don't know if you're still here, but I have a question for you. Oh, hold on, I guess I'll ask the question to Kevin first. Kevin, I watched I had to dip out because I had an event to do the other night. I'll also show this at the same time. I had an event to do last night, Ink and Drink, live event Ink and Drink, where local artists get together and draw. Local artists of any skill level draw together, so you can network, meet new artists, hang out with your friends, make new friends, and what would we say, foster the art community. Anyway, it's a question that I did have, and I guess I should ask this question from before, is when you show off your toys and you're talking, you're still mic'd, but all the sounds from the opening of the toys, all the other sounds, it's all muted. How did you mute that? Is your mic far away? How did you do that? Oh, here's you guys want to know. This is a Bob. How would you describe this? Do you call this an 8-page book, or do you call this a 6-page book? Because it's 6 interior pages with 2 cover pages. Here's the 2 cover pages right here. Bam, beige. You got 2, 4, 6, and 8. The link is up. Thank you, Bob. But with this so easy to make, you can make this with photocopy paper. That's right, 8.5 by 11 paper, and all you have to do, it's just one sheet. We'll show it to you right now. Okay, it's one sheet. I forgot who I learned this from, but maybe some zine thing. It had to have been some zine event. I'm new so far. I've just called it mini zine. Yeah, let's just call it mini zine. I think for the most part they call it an 8-page zine on YouTube and folding. So here you go. This is how you do it. The way you do it. Well, let's show you the printed side. Oh, see, and Bob does it in a different way. But if you fold it the right way, it's always going to be in the right order. And maybe this is from a printing perspective too, the way Bob did it. Bob has the back cover, front cover, page 1, page 2, page 3, 4. Oh, shays, what the hell? Front, back, front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, then 6. So if you draw that, so you make sure this is your back, just make sure this is your front, all your pages. Be sure to flip the sheet over so you draw the rest of your book. Then your inside interior cover, or your 6th page. And then what you do is you fold it hot dog. Then fold the hot dog, open it up, and fold it, what was that, hamburger? And what else did we do? And then fold it again. Did we hot dog it this way? Open it up. There's better videos on YouTube. I'll show you how to do it. And then we fold it like this. And we cut it here. Wow, I don't know why I'm making this more complicated. We open it up and we fold it. It becomes that. Then you have your book. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Hot dog. Open it up. Hamburger. Fold it again this way. Open the whole thing up. And then go hot dog. Cut in the middle where it's folded here. Not this side where it's open. Folded. Cut it there. Open it up. Folded hot dog. This is you gotta finagle this just a little bit. Fold it out so it does this. Then crease it to where it goes. Not to confuse anyone. Don't pay attention to this. I just want to throw this to Bob since this is on camera. You have it here. I usually do my front and back cover here. And I just got used to it. So whenever I do it this way, then I know which way to fold it. But this way works too. I think you can do it any way you want, right? Oh, no, the cover has to be. The front and the back cover have to be touching. You can't have one. Yeah, you can have one. Oh, it's already 7. Okay. Well, that's my time, I guess. Gonna go check YouTube on how to make things. StreamYard, blah, blah, blah. I use the paginations as a template in the vid. Oh, the vid has that? Has it like that? I wasn't even paying attention. I just looked up how to make a zine. How to make a folded zine. Yeah, it's your first one too, Bob. Maybe you'll have a different but hey, if that way works, then go that way. Yeah, things like that, I think the order of this, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, just as long as it works. That's all up. I think that's all up to the user's preference, not exact instruction. Man, I kind of want to keep going, but Bob, I need to watch YouTube videos, or if you know of any YouTube videos that properly show this, I need to. I'm still not done with the Sewer Boys pages, the colored ones, because I still have to add in the dialogue. So I will have to look up how to letter on Clip Studio Paint. Or if you are so inclined, I'm not asking you to do it for me, but I am asking you if you would be so kind to give me the specs, the setting specs for how big of a font size to use if I did it on 600 dpi sheet using the monologous font. How big do I go? What I was going to do was I was going to overlay an original Giant Size X-Men page on top of the colored page, my colored page, and match the size to that dialogue. Oh, you do it in an Adobe. Adobe. Hello, I'm Dobby. I'm the Dobby. Okay, well, never mind. I'll just look it up on YouTube then. Can't be that far off, can it? I hate that. I hate that Adobe and other things. So how come like one size can't be the same size for the same font on a different program? No, I know it's gonna be different. I use the pagination. Oh yeah, I just read that. Do that. Pick a comic you like, the lettering size and match it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I also mentioned that to Eric Rivera. I think before you had that talk, he goes like, "Oh yeah, I didn't think of that." I said, "That's right, Eric. That's why you're
Stupid bitch.
all right." I don't want to leave, but I have to leave. If I don't leave, I'm gonna be watching these YouTube videos, and you don't want to see me do that. You know that. Let me pull the camera out. I want to check out the Wade show. You should call it the Wade show. This is what we did. Oh yeah, let me show you what I did before. Scrambled egg brain. And some days I have a scrambled egg brains. Every day I have scrambled egg brain. I don't know, where did I put it? Raise the camera, put this at a level last view. For YouTube. That's what we did, and that's what we did. You get the kerning right too. Yeah, Kernet the frog. What's up, Kevin R. Loonies? Kevin R. Loonies. Kevin, you're in our Sewer Boys book too, aren't you? Have you worked on your pages? I don't think we've seen anything of yours yet. Kevin R. Loonies. I want to know how to do StreamYard stuff, but I need to study dramatic coloring, alternate color palettes. Up here, guess what? This is what you do. You have your PC on. There you go. I'll show you. This is how you do it. Okay, have your PC on. You look up your videos here, right? This is how you do dramatic lighting. You watch that video, and then you turn this on. Turn your phone on, and you watch another video. You just like, you know, put the phone on top of the mic and you just watch it all at the same time. I'll do it with you right now. Go watch this live.
I said this on. I'm gonna give you like full honesty. I don't know how to deal with like positivity. It's an issue. So like I had to like pretend this wasn't happening.
Oh shit. So
So Bob, just watch 2 videos at the same time. You learn twice as much in one sitting. Doesn't that make sense? Yes, sir. I've only done layouts. I unfortunately haven't been able to draw too much lately, but I'm about to work on them this week. I'm excited. Your pages were a huge inspiration. Well, thank you very much, Kevin R. Loonies. Can't wait to see your pages. I do know you like a lot of kaiju. Have you thought about drawing any kaiju? Although Krakoa is a kaiju itself. Oh, Kevin R. Loonies, did I get to show you the page? One of my optional pages for Sewer Boys. This is what I'm doing. Beige. Instead of the Krakoa, I turned it into Hedora. Krakoa, Hedora, come on, Bikinora. Come on, Bikinora. Here's the Krakoa. Krakoa, Hedora, come on, Skinny Dora. Lots of kaiju. Oh man, I can't wait. My favorite parts is turning this straight up into Dora. I wanted to keep the eyes at the same level, but the design did not let me do that. I want, like, I would have made it a hunched over Hedora, but people are just gonna give me shit like it's not perfect to the design. Like, yeah, it's hunched over. I can't tell. Well, then I don't know how to draw. But this one I do like, because this is a real appropriation of character. So you have Krakoa, and then you have the bird. Then I turned the bird into Flying Hedora, and then the Krakoa in the back is now Gojira. Yeah. Makes me want to do something very similar, please. And then here's the Krakoa. Hedora swimming in his swimming mode. And then Hedora's, Krakoa's eyes with the round head. The Hedora with that, and her round head too. And then at the bottom, that's where I just made it my own thing. Because originally it was 2 panels showing more narrative stuff. This one, let's just make it a bottom page splash. We call these bottom page splashes. In the last panel, it's Godzilla doing his rocket flying atomic breath flying thing, and then Hedora about to catch him. It's fairly done. I think I could basically print that out, but I know I'm going to be overthinking it, and I'm going to want to tighten those pencils just a little bit more. Oh, what am I doing? But we do that. Oh, I guess Kevin left already. Maybe Kevin's watching the stream. See, I got more people came in since. Got more people came in since. They came in since. I was thinking of just turning everyone into, oh yes, a version. Oh yeah. But I don't know. Still got a couple of ideas. Still love Flying Godzilla. Yeah, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see the Kaiju version of the X-Men. Guy Gambit. You can call him Guy Gambit. Like Gambit can be Guy Gambit. Hell yeah, get to it. I can't wait. I love when people take the aspect of the remix and they push it. I saw Warrick's pages. He showed them. He showed one of them off. I don't know if he did the other one. But it is totally different than what anyone else is doing. I can assure you that Warrick's pages are not going to be replicated at all. No one's thinking of doing it the way Warrick did it. He jokingly said that his pages make it look like that he is indeed a writer, but still creative. I don't know if he's putting the dialogue in it. Warrick. Okay. I think that's it. Thank you all for watching. I will continue this. I guess next on Friday. I'll have to be streaming once. I'm gonna see if anybody. Oh, you know what? Wade streams twice, but I don't know if I'm gonna have anything ready to. I think I need to take time on what I'm working on before live streaming anything. That's all. I'll just do the one. Maybe I'll do a Tuesday one. Maybe I'll do a Tuesday one. We'll see. And Brunson, if we do a live stream on Tuesday, I'll just make it 17 minutes. How about that? How about that? I will do that 2 hours. Because what I need to do, I need to figure out what do I need to figure out? Oh, Clip Studio Paint lettering. I need to figure out Clip Studio Paint lettering, StreamYards. Warrick's logos, the 2 logos. I'm pretty good with one. I just need to tighten up the pencils and then ink that. I'm still debating if I ink it traditionally or digitally. The only hang up is that if I ink it traditionally, I might have to shrink it due to how big the marks I can make with these pens, right? I can't make big ass marks. Which might mean I'll just draw his thing at 4x6 so that these lines fit the drawing. It's a logo, so there's not going to be a lot of, it's not going to be as wrinkled or as detailed as this. You know, if it's a logo, once these things get shrunk down, these are going to be indecipherable. And again, this is not This isn't a logo. Logo, I feel it's more iconic. The lines are just a little bit thicker, easier to read. Forward that ass. And then the other logo for Warrick, it used to be legible in all sizes, right? Why am I telling you this stuff? Good talking with you, man. Thanks so much for brainstorming on that. You don't have to do the Gigan bit. I know, you know, spell it with the N and the M. Gigan bit. Only if you want to. I don't want like telling people what to do. Some stuff you gotta let the people know what to do, but creatively, they can do anything on that page. On the page. You're just gonna try to put it in. Okay, yeah. What would that look like? Is Gigan in the trench coat? The design on his body is kind of like the costume, but not. It would be funny to see the side. You know how Gambit has like the forehead strap, and then it goes down to the side face thing, but then the spike still coming out on top, the horn still coming out on top. His the regular Gigan face with the visor, but then his hook arms could glow that pink glow. But then don't you also want to see? Maybe you just have Gigan throw playing cards. We don't know how he throws it because his arms are claws, but you can't hold it. But it's comic book, so you can like cheat that the cards are flying out. I don't know what. Oh, and both of his eyes are red. Yeah, that's right. And make them talk too. This is Guy Gambit, mon ami. Aish. I drew Gigan in series of faces. Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, so Gigan would have been. Gigan could have been a Cyclops, but I like the name Gigambit because that just sounds silly. I remember, Bob.
I love yeah.
You could slash and cards could come out of the oh yeah, they could. Or just pink energy slash things. Chainsaw Billy. Oh yeah. Okay, so when the chainsaw flies, when the chainsaw is turned on, the cards just start flying out. Oh, the chainsaw belt, the little chains are cards. They're like halves of cards. Maybe all the X-Men are all Gigans. Because Jubilee can be one. She wears her pink shades. I don't know, whatever. I'm excited to see whatever you do. Excited to see it. And I'm glad that you're in it. Your style is different from everyone else, as is everyone else's style is different from everyone else's. This is going to be a badass looking book. It's going to be a return to full color, although Mass Cybernetics was in full color, but I think the hook to the Mass Cybernetics was that it was a newspaper. We are coming back with another full color comic with Sewer Boys 2. Previous to that was Sewer Boys, the first Sewer Boys, and then previous to that was Indigenous African Horman and Juggy, which was our first book and our first full color book. Now we're going back to full color again. Gonna be way more pages than Horman and Juggy. This is gonna be our biggest book yet. Our book, if we could gloat I don't know. I think we can all gloat about this. We are going to be more giant size than the original giant size. Guys, I think we're going to be bigger than Jesus. We're going to be bigger than the Beatles and bigger than Jesus combined. Right? All right. Thank you all for watching. This is the fifth goodbye. This is the ninth goodbye. I'll see you all later. 3725 here in Lakewood, Long Beach, California. Coming in at a cool 53 degrees. I'll see you next week. Possibly next Tuesday. They'll burn stacks of our books. I hope they do. We gotta get them into. We gotta pitch all our these books into every Catholic school that we can find. St. John Bosco, St. Pancratius, St. Bernard's, St. Joseph's. What's other schools that we can go get our books burned out? All the Catholic Christian schools. Get our burned there. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll catch you next time.
Stupid bitch!
Hey, hot dogs! Hot dogs here! Hey, hot dogs! Hey, hot dogs! Hot dogs! Hot dogs!
And, yeah.
How did you know where the mines were?
I'm gonna bust a cat in your ass.
Top of the morning, 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 top of the morning.
Tim.
It will get rid of the pain. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Oh my gosh. Tuck me in.
I'm Christo.
Everything's ungodly!
Don't lie to me, boy.
JG Art World.
Could you please get that to Mr. Jones, and would you please do that for me? Okay?
JG, are you in the chat? JG Art World. I am Brunson. I am Brunson.
It's attached to your rod, mother liquor.
You just blew me away with that one. Mr. Papa.
Top of the wee morning, says Erwin Papa.
Most definitely.
Inktoboer.
Here's the difference between me and you. I got a song in my heart, and I'm not afraid to sing it. I'm not afraid to sing it. Doggy, dog, Snoop Doggy, dog. I can draw Wolverine well. Somebody else will do it in hell, but not me, 'cause everything I do is bad. I found out that I don't really draw a good Wolverine.
Yesterday.
Hey, where's Vicky? Are you guys still going out?
It's time!
I am Brunson. Hello.
CH.
Take a wild guess.
Let's indict the motherfucker. Let's
Read my mind.
home.